what brought me to the Property Ducks team? Well, essentially, a couple of years ago, I'd saved up a little bit of money and I knew I wanted to invest in a property. I didn't have enough money to buy where I wanted to live. So I knew I'd continue to rent where I wanted to live, but invest my money and grow it somewhere a bit further out, but good investment. But I didn't really know where to start. Fortunately, a workmate of mine knew Karen from Property Ducks, and Karen essentially explained to me different options, different good investments in areas. To be honest, before I knew Karen, I didn't really know the ins and outs of how a mortgage works or what equity is or anything like that. So yeah, after meeting her, they really brought me from start to finish, and the rest is history. My goals when I engaged Property Ducks was to make money in the property market. I felt that the property market's a pretty stable market, but an area to get a lot of growth out of it. And I've definitely achieved that. I mean, at this point in time, I've got over $400,000 in equity and I've come from literally nothing. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. My experience with the Property Ducks team has been quite thorough. Not only do they set you up with a mortgage broker, deal with the developer for you, help you get a mortgage, but the team is quite friendly and also really there to help you when issues arise. So for example, there was one time where I didn't really know if I would get a tenant, and just to be reassured, they went through all the stats with me and also did a rental appraisal just for me. And that going above and beyond to put my mind at ease really gave me the assurance not to only go through the first property, but go through a second property with them as well. My first strategy meeting with Property Ducks was really great. Karen sat down and spoke to me about what my budget was, what I'd saved up, what sort of size of property I was looking for, what sort of growth I was looking for. She sat down and gave me a couple of options, and yeah, it all went from there. To be honest, it seems like a long time ago, but glad I had it. The post-settlement attention that I've received really has given me the confidence to get the second property through Property Ducks as well. Actually, I had a situation where I had an issue with a tenant, and because Property Ducks had helped build a team around me, my mortgage broker, my property manager, these issues were fixed without any out-of-pockets to me at all, and allowed me to think that in a pretty scary world, I have a good team behind me. So it's excellent. I would absolutely recommend Property Ducks to family and friends, and I have. I'm a pretty young guy, and because I've been successful with my properties, both in the build and the equity that it's built, obviously my friends and family come up to me and ask me, Ellie, have you done this? So I point them straight away to Karen and the Property Ducks team. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. Once we had our strategy set out, it was all pretty easy, I guess, if I have to use a word. It allowed me to do my thing at work, and I knew I had the team behind me to make it all happen. I will absolutely be continuing to work with Property Ducks. I'm extremely proud of what I've achieved. I had a goal set out at the beginning, and I'm still fighting for that goal, for that dream, I'd use the word. And I'm way ahead of where I thought I would be at this point, and it's awesome.